ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु
ॐ सहना भवतु
सहनौ भुनक्तु
सहनौ भुनक्तु
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
शांति शांति शांति।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
ॐ
पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन
ग्रथितां
पुराणमुनिना
मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
यं ब्रह्मा
वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
वेदैः साङ्गपदोक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ज्ञानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
ज्ञानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा
पश्यन्ति योगिनः
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
13th verse. पञ्चैतानि महाबाहो
पञ्चैतानि महाबाहो
कारणानि निबोध मे।
कारणानि निबोध मे।
साङ्ख्ये कृतान्ते प्रोक्तानि
साङ्ख्ये कृतान्ते प्रोक्तानि
सिद्धये सर्वकर्मणाम्।
सिद्धये सर्वकर्मणाम्
अधिष्ठानं तथा कर्ता
अधिष्ठानं तथा कर्ता
करणं च पृथग्विधम्।
करणं च पृथग्विधम्
विविधाश्च पृथक् चेष्टाः
विविधाश्च पृथक् चेष्टाः
एवं चैवात्र पञ्चमम्।
दैवं चैवात्र पञ्चमम्
शरीरवाङ्मनोभिः
शरीरवाङ्मनोभिः
यत्कर्म प्रारभते नरः
यत्कर्म प्रारभते नरः
न्यायं वा विपरीतं वा
न्यायं वा विपरीतं वा
चेते तस्य हेतवः।
पञ्चैते तस्य हेतवः
तत्रैवं सति कर्तारम्
तत्रैवं सति कर्तारम्
आत्मानं केवलं तु यः
आत्मानं केवलं यः
पश्यत्यकृतबुद्धित्वात्
पश्यत्यकृतबुद्धित्वात्
स पश्यति दुर्मतिः।
न स पश्यति दुर्मतिः
यस्य नाहङ्कृतो भावः
यस्य नाहङ्कृतो भावः
बुद्धिर्यस्य न लिप्यते
बुद्धिर्यस्य न लिप्यते
अत्वापि स इमान् लोकान्
अत्वापि लोकान्
न हन्ति न निबध्यते।
न हन्ति न निबध्यते
ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं परिज्ञाता
ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं परिज्ञाता
विविधा कर्म चोदना
त्रिविधा कर्म चोदना
करणं कर्म कर्तेति
करणं कर्म कर्तेति
विविधः कर्म सङ्ग्रहः
त्रिविधः कर्म सङ्ग्रहः
In 18th chapter, from the beginning, discussion is what is sannyasam and what is tyagah. According to Arjuna's mind, Tyagaha means to give up everything and become a sannyasi. Is called sannyasaha. While Bhagavan says the meaning of tyagaha means one who gives up everything from mind. It's called tyagaha. So still some discussion is going on, and Bhagavan has said in 12th verse of 18th chapter, Karmanaha trividham phalam. There are threefold result of whatever we perform the karma, and three are anishtam, ishtam, mishrancha. Anishtam, which is not desirable, ishtam, which is desirable, and mishram is the mixture. Anishtam, we can say, is a papa karma, the result of our bad karma. Ishtam, result of our good karma, is called punyam, and mishram is the mixture of papa punya. And this result of karma belongs to whom? So Bhagavan has said, this is belongs to atyaginam, one who has not given up, one who thinks I am a body, mind, sense complex. For those people only are called atyaginam, one who cannot give up the self-identity with body, mind, sense complex. These people, pretya, after death, they will get the result of their own karma, natu sannyasina. But the result of karma that never will go to a people who has given up even I am body, mind, sense complex. So whenever Bhagavan mentions sannyasi, the sannyasi means it may be colorful cloth, may be orange cloth, but one who has given up from their mind, I am a not body, mind, sense complex. This body, mind, sense complex is an instrument given to me to perform a karma. This clear understanding are called sannyasi. And that we have seen detail in 12th verse, and in 13th verse Bhagavan says there are 5 causes, pancha etani mahabaho sarva karmanam siddhaye, to accomplish all action. Pancha etani karanani proktani, there are total 5-fold these causes are said proktani. And where Bhagavan says sankhya krutante, the meaning of sankhya is also vedanta, and krutanta is called karma. We have seen at the end of karma is also vedanta. So sankhya, krutante and karmante, the meaning are saying are proktani, are said sarva karmanam siddhe. So who are the helpful to accomplish a karma? So in next verse that we have seen also in 14th verse, Bhagavan has said there are 5-fold. One is called adhishthanam, second is karta, third one is karanam, fourth one is vividaha cheshtaha, and devam. There are 5-fold factors who are helpful to accomplish one karma. Adhishthanam we have seen as a physical body are called adhishthanam. Karta is called agent or doer, one who identifies oneself with the body, mind, sense complex. Karanam, I have written 5 plus 5, so 5 senses plus 5 organs of action, prithakvidam, so distinct 5 karanam, vividaha prithak cheshtaha, so 5 pranaha, prana apana. These are called, they are doing different type of activity in this physical body and physiological system. And devam, the presiding deity of each and every our instrument, senses or even organs of action are called fifth. These 5 are on 5 we can because of the help of this 5 factor we can accomplish one action. That Bhagavan is clearly told in 14th. And in 15th, last we have seen Naraha Karma Prarabhate. Naraha. So any person, karma means any action, prarabdhe begins with the help of what? So Bhagavan says Sharira Vang Manobhihi, with the help of physical body, with the help of our speech, and with the help of mind, because we know Kaikam Vachikam Manasam. In Kaikam Vachikam Manasam, we can accomplish by these 5 factors. Adhishthanam Karta. And we accomplished any karma, any action, Nyayam va, with conformity of dharma. If we are performing a proper karma, it's called Nyayam. And we can also, people can perform karma opposite of dharma. Viparit means opposite of dharma, but either a person perform action with dharma or person perform karma opposite of dharma, but ete pancha, these 5 factors, adhishthanam, karta, karanam, vividha, pruthak, cheshta and deva, these 5 factors, tasya hetavah, are the cause to perform any karma. So we have seen up to here. So what is the difference between now sannyasi and tyagi? So Bhagavan says in 16th, a person who thinks I am performing karma, this all papa punya which we have seen in previous Anishtam Mishram, it will go one who identify oneself as a body mind sense complex, but who thinks and one who knows clearly I am not body mind sense complex, the Papa Punya won't go. So in 16th verse, today we have seen Tatra evam sati, this is called Sati Saptami. Tatra means in that subject matter, evam, the meaning of evam means in this way. So 5 factors, the meaning of evam means in this manner, 5 factors are responsible to perform one action, it is called evam. Sati, being so. So in that subject matter, this is being so, yaha, a person, XYZ, any person, yahatu, any person, tu means whereas, kevalam means for oneself only, one who consider I am only, kartaram, I am only doer, kartaram atmanam means oneself, one who consider oneself only a agent of performing any action, oneself. That person pashyati. So one who consider like this, one who says why it is consider oneself as a doer of the karma. So Bhagavan says akruta buddhitvat. Kruta means done, akruta means one who is not gone through the study of the scriptures, or I would say akruta means one who has not gone through the real nature of karma. It doesn't matter, sometimes there are the devotees, one who is totally have devotion towards Ishvara, they also think Ishvara is doing, I am not doing. And there are the Vedantis, after study they think I am not doer. So here akruta buddhitvat means one who is not gone through like this. They consider I am only the person, maybe man, woman, anything. This is called akruta buddhitva. Śāṇkarbhāșyam ji will say in his Bhashyam, one who is never study or one who is never come in the near of teaching of Shastra or Acharya, that person thinks I am a doer. But it is not like that. There are the people who keep on listening Shastra. Still they are thinking I am doer. So meaning is akruta buddhitvat. So one who is not still purified their mind are called akruta buddhitvat. So we say unpurified mind. Akruta buddhitvat saha na pashyati. That person doesn't see properly. Why? So he says durmatihi. Really speaking, the meaning of durmati, generally they say, is a bad thinking. But here the meaning of durmati means they don't have proper discrimination. Because of improper discrimination, they think I am a doer. And why they are thinking I am a doer? Akruta buddhitva. They never have any love towards Ishvara. In spite of they have keep on listening sometime Vedanta, but still it is very difficult to identify oneself. I am a not body, mind, sense. It is not that much easy. This is called akruta buddhitvat saha. That person na pashyati. Now will come here. Na pashyati means they never see properly. They don't have proper understanding. Here pashyati, seeing, but we can take as a understanding. In understanding, they don't have proper understanding. So akruta buddhitvat. So Shankaracharya explained tatra. The meaning is iti prakrutena sambandhyate, which is under discussion. Whenever prakruta is come in Bhashyam, the meaning is which is under discussion. Because these 5 causes to accomplish one action is under discussion. So tatra evam tatra means prakrutena sambandhyate, which is connected with the under discussion topic. Evam sati. Evam, it is given in our shloka evam sati. Now Shankaracharya ji will explain the meaning of evam is equal to yathoktehi panchabhihi hetubhihi nirvartye sati karmani. Evam is equal to yathoktehi, which is already said properly previously. Panchabhihi hetubhihi. There are the 5 causes. With the help of 5 causes, nirvartye sati karmani. So when a karma is being accomplished, this is also sati saptami. So sati means karmani, 7 by 1. So when one karma being accomplished with the help of these 5, that people they don't know. So it is the meaning of tatra evam sati iti. And why they cannot able to understand? It says durmatitvasya hetutvena. The cause is because of the durmatitva, the nature of improper discrimination. Mati is intellect, dur means bad intellect, but doesn't mean bad intellect. The meaning of mati we can say is the discrimination, dur means improper. Because of improper discrimination, they never consider there are only 5 causes to accomplish one karma. They think I am performing. This is I am performing is considered as a durmati. This is called durmati. And now Shankaracharya, the meaning of tatra, he is again explains. Tatra means teshu atmana. Teshu means in these 5 factors. Teshu karaneshu atmanam means oneself. Ananyatvena avidyaya parikalpya. Ananyatvena means I am not separate from them. These 5 causes means this adhishthanam pancha, that BMS means adhishthanam, then 5 plus 5, even this pancha pranaha, everything is belongs to me. It considered as a ananyatvena. I am not separate from them. Ananyatvena. And why they consider themselves as a body mind sense complex? So Shankaracharya says avidyaya parikalpya. Because of the ignorance It is having imaging like this, having superimposed like this, I am this body mind sense complex. So tehi kriyamanasya karmanah. Tehi, again panchabhihi, these 5 factors. By that 5 factors, kriyamanasya karmanah, any karma being performed, being done by only those 5 factors. But that person thinks, aham eva karta, I am only the agent. Iti kartaram. It is very interesting, no? This is, I know one person, always he used to give, teaching to all of us. We are very small at that time. He says, what is the Dehatma Bhava? So I have never heard even Dehatma Bhava. So he used to say us, you should always consider, I am not body mind, I am the out of Dehatma Bhava. But when the situation comes, in everybody's life, at that time we forget, I am not body mind sense complex. At that time they always think, aham eva karta. In spite of all teaching, we forget, okay, I am nothing. Whatever is happening in our life is because of the Devam. So everything, but still why it is happened to me? So somehow a person has lost his eye because of some cataract problem, something was there. Then he says, why I keep on performing lots of puja every day, but why this is happening to me? This is why this is happening to me. So I am a karta, I am a bhokta. When karta one comes, doership comes. Along with this doership, I am a experiencer, bhokta. So kartaram and atmanam kevalam shuddham tu yah pashyati. They think Atma is very pure, but I am not that Atma. So he says atmanam kevalam is a merely pure, shuddham tu, whereas yah pashyati, but what they avidvan, which is not have that proper understanding, avidvan kasmat. Why he doesn't have proper understanding? So Shankaracharya says kasmat, for which reason he is remain as avidvan. He says Vedanta acharya upadesha nyayehi akruta buddhitvat. So because Vedanta is the scriptures, acharya is the teacher, and nyayehi means reasoning. So because of the reasoning, he even can come front of this all teaching, but he never accept. So akruta buddhitvat. So his intellect is not accept to this. It is called asanskrita buddhitvat, because Bhagavan says why he is not pashyati akruta buddhitvat. So his mind is not still ready. Many times I have told there are listening, no? Shravanam. I have heard somewhere, but Shravanam, listening is threefold. One listening is called emotional listening, like in all katha. Even sometime Pujya Swamiji used to say, if we are listening katha, Sita is kidnapped by Ravana and Rama is searching and Rama is crying and we are also crying and we go to sleep, and when again after 10 minutes we wake up, so still Rama is in forest and he is still crying. So no problem. So while this emotional listening is good one way, but it is not helpful in Vedanta teaching. If we go to sleep for 10 minutes, so whole stepwise we'll go. So another listening, it says it is intellectual listening. Some people used to come, let's see how this speaker is speaking, because we are listening Vedanta for a long time. Let me listen how this speaker is listening. So this person who is listening, even this talk of Vedanta, this is correct, this is not correct. What that person is spoken. So it's always try to judge the speaker. But What is the third type of listening? You listen with all heart. You keep open your heart. Whatever we may have question, end of the lecture, you can ask the question and you solve the problem. But this both of listening never help anything. So akruta buddhitvat, why it is possible? Because of this. Vedanta acharya upadesha nyayehi akruta buddhitvat. They even may be listening, but because of this listening, they all maybe judge the person. They maybe become so emotional, so their mind is not yet purified. Or we can say the meaning of akruta buddhitvat is one who is not ready, one who is not sadhan chatushtaya sampanna. It is called akruta buddhitvat. The akruta buddhitvat is given in shloka asanskrita buddhitvat. Shama, Dama, Uparati, these all are very helpful. Without this, in Viveka, Vairagya. So one person, I don't know, I have heard one bhajan. He says, in sadhan chatushtaya sampatti, total 9 is there, no? Viveka, Vairagya. But without Vairagya and without Shraddha, if person is another 7, person cannot become sadhan chatushtaya sampanna. Without vairagya, doesn't mean to give up physically, but vairagya means tyagana take vairagya vin. It is one good beautiful bhajan in Gujarati. Tyagaha cannot remain without understanding properly. So vairagya and Shraddha, if we have, then it's called Sanskrita Buddhi. But one who doesn't have Vairagya and Shraddha, so it becomes a Sanskrita Buddhitva. That person, they think, I am a doer. So I have written, Shankaracharya is explained in 2 ways. He says there are 2 types of doer, karta. One, consider I am a body, mind, sense complex. So I am a doer and I am agent. This Shankaracharya is explained. Now Shankaracharya will explain there is another type of people. They say, I know, I am not body, mind, sense complex, but still I am a doer. Atma is not doer, but I am a doer. That person is also considered as a Sanskrita Buddhi. They will get Punya Papa. Now Shankaracharya is explained the second one. So he says, Yaha api, even another person, Yaha api, even though a person who dehadi vyatirikta atmavadi anyam atmanam, he knows there is one soul is there, is different from this dehatma. So dehadi, from subtle body and gross body, vyatirikta, it is a different from this atmavadi. There is a atma, anyam, atmanam, kevalam kartaram pashyati, but he does everything. It is a different from body, mind, sense complex, but it is a conscious principle and it does everything. So kevalam kartaram pashyati, only that consciousness only does. Kevalam pashyati saha api, that person also, aso api, aso means this, api is also akruta buddhihi. That person doesn't have also proper understanding. Ataha,
Swamiji, cannot see the text.
yeah, you cannot see the text.
Yeah.
1 minute, can I stop staring and again? What happened? Now?
Yes. Thank you.
Maybe, I don't know. Okay. So from where it started? Not seeing the text, I don't know.
Just now. Just now.
Okay, yeah. So that are two type of that you have seen, no? This one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay. So now Shankaracharya is explaining this one. So he says, Yahapi. So a person, even though Dehadi Vyatirikta Atmavadi, he says there is a Atma which is different from the both bodies, Anyam, other than other Atmanam. There is a soul, there is a conscious principle. It is Kevalam Kartara. He does everything. Asavapi, one who think like this, Asavapi Akruta Buddhi. That person doesn't have proper understanding. Ataha eva Akruta Buddhitvat. And because of this thinking only, without a proper understanding only, na saha pashyati. Pashyati means he doesn't understand properly. Atmanaha tattvam karmanaha va iti artha. So they think Atmanaha, the truth of the Atma is karma. If they think this is not proper thinking. And in this type of thinking, what will give, the Shankaracharya ji says, Ataha Durmatihi. Durmatihi, Shankaracharya is given a different, synonyms. So he says Durmatihi is equal to Kutsita. Kutsita, we can say, is a distorted. Viparita, we can say, is the opposite. Dushta. Shankaracharya is very, angry with this type of buddhi. Dushta, which is, we can say, which is not proper. And because of this type of improper thinking, Ajasram means constantly, continuously, Janana, Marana, Pratipatti, Hetu Bhutamati. Durmatihi means thinking, buddhi. Which type of? So Shankaracharya says this thinking is Janana, Marana, Pratipatti, Hetu Bhuta. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Bhuta means in the form of their thinking. Their intellect is in the form of the cause of the understanding or cause of Janma Marana Pratipatti. Ajasram means repeatedly. Pratipatti means undergoing. Hetu Bhuta in the form of the cause of the undergoing death and birth. This thinking, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Marana. Only this thinking will give. Asya, it's called Durmatihi. This thinking is called Durmatihi, which is the cause of recurrent our death and birth. Saha Pashyanapi, even that person seeing api, na pashyati, he doesn't see anything. And like what? So Shankaracharya has given three examples. Yatha Taimirikaha Aneka Chandram. Yatha va abhreshu dhavatsu chandram dhavatam. Second, yatha va vahane upavishtaha anyeshu dhavatsu atmanam dhavantam. This is, we can say, no, this is a fault of our eye. We can see is a different type of seeing. Pashyati of saha pashyan api na pashyati. So he says, Taimirikaha, one who has some problem in eye. Maybe the, at the time, power of our eyes. If we have more glasses, then we can say Aneka Chandram, in spite of only one moon, but one who doesn't have proper power of eye, they see Aneka Chandram. Even we have glasses, we remove the glasses, we can say many Chandram. So this is called Taimirika Dosha. Yathava, or otherwise, Abhreshu Dhavatsu, small clouds are running, and we think Chandra Dhavanta, moon is running. So during nowadays, even in Sharad Punam, nowadays is a full moon. No people are sitting on the terrace to see the moon, but the clouds are running. We think Chandra is running. This is also one type pashyati api na pashyati. Even we seeing a moon, but which we are not seeing properly. And even third one, vahane upavishtaha. We are sitting in one vehicle. In anyeshu dhavatsu, some another vehicles are running. So we think particularly in train, we have felt many times. Our train is standing and other trains are moving. We think our train is also started. So vahane upavishtaha. We are sitting in one vehicle. And anyeshu dhavatsu, and other vehicles are running. Atmanam, we are also starting running. These are, even we have that experience, pashyan api na pashyati. Even in spite of all experience, this is not proper. Same way, if we have experience of happiness, pain, everything, but this pain is not belongs to us. We are performing all thinking, speaking, and through this physical body. Even we are not performing only physical body. We make them live. So what is the samyak pashyati? Shankaracharya says, saha pashyan api na pashyati. In spite of saying na pashyati, he doesn't have proper understanding. So who has proper understanding? Kaha punaha sumatihi. To whom you can call as a proper thinking. Yaha samyak pashyati. One who can have a proper understanding. Iti uchyate is being said in this 17th verse. So Bhagavan says, Yasya na aham kruto bhavaha buddhihi yasya na lipyate hatvapi sa iman lokan nahanti na nibbadhyate. Yasya, a person, na aham kruta bhavaha, who doesn't have any agentship. Aham kruta bhavaha, who doesn't consider oneself, I am a doer. Bhavaha, buddhihi yasya na lipyate, one who is not affected by any experience. So we can say, na aham kruta bhavaha is a no agentship or no non-doer. Simple we can say, and buddhihi yasya na lipyate, we can say non-experience, akarta, abhokta. So this is abhokta and this is akarta. And why? One who never identify oneself with the BMS, body mind self complex, that person saha, that person iman lokan hatvapi. If that person kills these people, iman means this, lokan means people, hatvapi, in spite of killing everyone, nahanti, it doesn't kill anything, and even nanibadhyate. So again, nahanti is a non-doer, ninabadhyate. So he never felt that guilt, no, oh, I am a killer of him. So no hurt, no guilt. So nahanti means he is a non-doer, and again nanibhyate means he is a non-experienced. Nanibhyate. He is not affected. So now I will go in Narka because I have killed so much. He never thinks, because it's like in 11th chapter, Arjuna is asked to Lord Krishna, who are you? I am not identify you. Krishna says, Aham Kalaha. So I am a time, and I am right now, I am very active to kill all the people. You are Nimitta Matra. At that time, Bhagavan knows who is he. So if he kill everything, but Bhagavan knows I am not killer of anyone. So I am not killer, I am not being killed by anything. Like same in second chapter, it is repeated here. In second chapter, what was that? I forgot. In second chapter, same thing is repeated.
Nayam hanti na hanyate.
Yeah, same. Nayam hantina. There is one more verse is there. Na jayate mriyate, but nayam in I think before 2 or 3 verses.
Right. Yayenam vetti hantaram yaschainam manyate hetam
Both
ubhav tavna vijanitaha nayam hanti na hanyate. That one.
Veda vinashanam nityam ya enajam avyayam. Then
Na, there is one na hanyate hanyamane sharire, right?
na jayate mriyate. Yeah.
Na jayate mriyate va kadachit. Yeah.
Yeah. So these 3. Ubhauto no vijanitah nayam hanti na hanyate hanyamane sharire and veda vinashinam nityam. This is the kam ghatayati hantikam. Katham sa purushah partha kam ghatayati. How can he cause of to kill someone in hantikam, and how he himself can kill. Same thing is repeated here. So one who doesn't have any identification with body, mind, sense complex, that person, in spite of doing everything, hatva api nahanti. And this is why this is only killing action is, it is called prathama malla nyaya. In wrestling, they has announced this is the best world, the best wrestler of the world. So that wrestler should not go each and every street and start fighting, but he has to fight with all countries, and there's announce. Same way there are many actions, but among all action, who is the worst action? It says killing. So all other actions are included in killing action. It is called prathama malla nyaya. So one, he has defeated the second one, then he is a victory of all over the world. Same way, if you have hatva, if you have won, I am not killer of everything, you are not doing anything. This is called prathama malla nyaya. And now that person has na ahankruta. So I don't have any doership. That Shankaracharya is explaining. So yasya, a person, shastra, acharya, upadesha, nyaya, sanskrita atmanah, na bhavati ahankritah. A person who is always listen, a teaching through, upadesh means teaching, through acharya, teacher, and acharya has taught through scriptures. So shastrasya upadeshah, shastra upadeshah. But shastra upadesha come through teacher. It's called shastra acharya upadesha, and here nyayam is reasoning. So through reasoning, one who is purified, one whose mind. Sanskrita. I say purified, but still I can say purified is not only after listening, but purification of the mind can be possible through karma yoga and everything. One who is totally purified, that person na bhavati, he cannot become ahankrutah. He never consider oneself as the agent. Ahankrutah is aham karta. I am karta iti evam lakshanah bhavah. This type of thinking, bhavah, I am a karta, can na bhavati, cannot possible, doesn't become karta. So bhavana pratyayah, that thinking process of bhavana, which, so he says, ete eva pancha adhisthana adayah. These 5 factors, again, adhisthana, karana, pancha cheshtaha, all 5, even I am doer, these all are avidyaya atmani kalpitaha. These all are superimposed in oneself because of the ignorance. So sarva karmanam kartarah na aham. I am not doer of any action, of all action, not any. Sarva means all action. I am not doer of all action, but aham tu tad vyaparanam sakshibhutah. But I am in the form of the witness of all activities. So aham means myself, tu means whereas, tad vyaparanam. So what are the activities are going on? Aham sakshi bhutah. I am only mere witness of all activity. So no chidananda rupa. That all it will come. And Shankaracharya has mentioned one Mundak Upanishad quotation, apranaha hi amanaha shubhraha aksharat paratah parah. So this is the mantra. What is the real nature of consciousness? Apranaha, but before divyaha. This is self-effulgent. Amurtaha. It doesn't have any type of form. It is a formless. Purushaha. Sarva vyapakatvat purushaha purayati sarvam. In the form of consciousness is filling everything is called Purushaha, and being all pervading, Saha Bhahyaha is inside also in this body, Bahya external of this body, Abhyantaraha, it is inside of this body. Ajaha, it is a birthless. Apranaha, it doesn't have any breathing. Amanaha, it doesn't have any mind. Shubhraha, pure, without punya papa. Aksharat paratah parah, it is beyond Maya also. Here Aksharat, beyond Maya. So being apranaha, it doesn't do any activity. Amanaha, it never think. So generally we perform any karma through mind, speech, and through our physical body. So when we say amanaha, so mind increase of activity is not possible. And this pranaha, all physiological activity is depending on this prana, our physical, even our external. So speech and physical body activity comes under pranaha. But if consciousness is apranaha, there is no chance to perform any action. So that's why Shankaracharya is quoted only second line. Otherwise he can quote Divya Amurta, but he has not quoted. He always precisely quoted. That's why he says apranaha. So without any physiological activity, amanaha. Shubhraha, without punya papa. Punya papa is another birth. Aksharat paratah parah. Mundak Upanishad, second chapter is sub-chapter is 1 and second mantra. Kevalaha is mere avikriyaha, without performing anything. Avikriyaha iti, in this manner, evam pashyati. One who sees oneself as a avikriya. I doesn't undergo any type of modification. Iti pashyati. And he says buddhihi is equal to anthakarana. Because here it says buddhihi yasya na lipyate. It is now abhokta. So buddhihi means antakarana, mind, yasya, for whom, atmanaha upadhi bhuta. This is only an adjunct of oneself. This is only upadhi. It's done by upadhi, the na lipyate. So it doesn't affect by anything. Na anushayini bhavati. The meaning if in mind one thought has come, thought of whom? So suppose we say is a pain and some sorrow. The thought of sorrow has come, then na anushayini. A person who is a witness, they says the thought of sorrow just passing from the mind, I should not follow it. It is called na anushayini. If we follow the sorrow, we jump in that thought process, then we become dukhi. But it pass on, na anushayini, then we are not mukta. So, na anushayini bhavati idam aham akarsha. So this is I did, he never think like that. Tena aham, this akarsha is a verb, akarsha. It is a remote past, paroksha bhutkal. So this, generally people think I have done this bad thing. No, definitely I will get the result of my deed. This Shankaracharya is mentioned. So idam aham akarsha, I have done something bad. Tena, because of that act, aham narakam gamishyami, I will go to naraka. Iti yasya buddhi, that buddhi na lipyate, he doesn't think like that. Na lipyate, he doesn't affect. Sasumatihi. So one day, you know what happened? Generally, Pujya Swamiji and any teacher used to come in satsang all over our class with bath only, no? We first take bath and then we start any learning. So one day during our course, Pujya Swamiji has some sugar down in the night and he cannot able to sleep whole night. And our meditation class is 6:30 and he woke up at 6:10 a.m. So he cannot supposed to take bath. If he takes bath, then 6:30 it will be late. So he said, Aham Nitya Shuddha Buddha Muktaha. He says, first I will take meditation class and then I will go to bath. No problem. I have no problem. This is na lipyate. Such thinking, I will go without taking bath, I will get papa. No. First my duty is what I should do. So, na lipyate sasumatihi. This is called proper thinking, saha pashyati. He has proper understanding. Hatva api, we will see because already 30. Any question? No?
Swami Shankaracharya ji is very hard hitting over here.
Yeah, sometimes very hard.
Durmatihi, kutsita, viparita buddhi, dushta. So after listening to this also, we continue to do what we're doing. It's like too much. Abhi to sudhar jao. That's what he's saying.
Even sometime in Mundak, I don't know. He says, teacher, he says, he's just praising teacher. He says, what the teacher does, like a Kumbhakarna, he was keep on sleeping, then that all, they have made a drum and they just imagine they have climbed up. Then this teacher keep on telling this student is sleeping like a Kumbhakarna. And he said, this teachers keep on telling Uttishta, Jagrata. Still is still sleeping. Again he stayed. So until the student doesn't wake up, he keep on telling. This is the called Dayaluta of Otherwise, he may get angry, no? Why you are not getting up? I will go now. They keep on telling. Puja Swamiji was like that. Keep on telling. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnam
Samudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Shri Guru Namaha. Hari Om.